I have long dreamed this. I may not have the pleasure of killing Ambrose with my own hand, but sending him your head may be sweeter still. I forget myself. A queen should not act so basely. Such a threat is beneath me, especially now on the eve of my victory. Mirror Lake broke. Then Huracan the Horned One called to Xibalba. And then I brought down the sky. And you failed, and failed, and failed. But really, in the face of prophecy, what choice did you have? You dabble in shadow, but you have no idea what it truly means. Shadow forms reality, and reality bends to my whim. Face me in all my forms, and despair! Your blood shall water the foundation of my new universe.
The Shadow Web! To destroy you, villain. I draw down the song of creation and the shadow web! Yes, its vibrant power courses through my veins like liquid fire. I will obliterate your living memory! No, wait, it's too much. The shadow burns cold. The song is too loud. I cannot hold it all. I cannot. No!
The sky falls, taking her with it. Her song comes to an end, and all that is left is silence. Morganthe is gone. This is what happens when you are not strong enough to control the power and allow it to instead consume you. You have absorbed a great deal of Morganthe's stolen power. Too much, in fact. Should you not shed it, it would consume you. Luckily, the answer is simple. Give it back to the land. Go to Zartakazangziun and restore the Zealous Colossus. Then return to Bastion and revitalize the Rubicon Colossus. I will watch for you there.
As soon as you focus on the Zealous Colossus, you feel a surge of power from your heart go into it. There's a deep rumble of repeating thunder, the pulse of the land, that echoes through your being.
We heard the storm of your battle with the Shadow Queen, Spellbinder. What a sign of victory.
Truly, truly amazing! You have restored the land and inspired us to reach across the sea and treat with the burrowers. I can assure you that many, many hatchlings will now bear your name.
As with the Zealous Colossus, the Rubicund Colossus immediately springs to life upon your presence. A sense of warmth and peace fills every fiber of your being. You should tell us, Altana.
Spellbinder, I am most pleased to see your smooth face again. You have done what none thought truly possible. You have given us freedom and hope and mercy. Thank you.
Zaltana is too reserved. You are a hero to us all. The light is restored, the shadow driven out, and all our days will be joyous ones.
Restored light and life to the land. Well done. I am pleased I was able to see Chrysalis restored. The Arachna will suffer for a time, but they will get over it. And now it is time for us to see the Spiral and all its glory. To see what we have missed for being locked away for so long. Fly free, my children. Marry and make war. Build fleeting empires and towers of gods and beautiful disasters. Fly through the Spiral to Polaris, Empelia, and Mirage. To the hidden lands and the broken shores. Dear Wizard, say goodbye to Chrysalis and hello to Merle Ambrose and Bartleby Thornton. It is time to write a new prophecy.
Wizard, it is so good to see you hale and hearty. I must tell you, we were all concerned for your safety. Now tell me what happened. Do not spare any details. Morganthe is gone. I understand there was no other way. We must learn all we can from her story, so future tragedies may be averted. Oh, this news of old Cobb is troubling. But we shall just have to wait and see what tomorrow brings. New adventures for us all. Yes? Ah, there you are. Today is an auspicious day. Most auspicious. It's time we address a matter that is long overdue. Yes, indeed. I remember when you first set out for Unicorn Way, bright-eyed and brimming over with potential. Oh, seems like just yesterday. Of course, much has happened since then. The troubles with Malistaire and Morganthe. We've had you traipsing all over the Spiral. Yes, you've done all that was expected and more. The faculty is all in agreement. It's time for your official graduation from Ravenwood. It'll be quite an affair. Don't delay now. Mr. Lincoln awaits you in the Cabinet of Wonders. He will prepare you for the ceremony.
Hello there, young wizard. I hope you're as excited as I am. I can barely keep my reading glasses perched on my bill. Such a landmark occasion. It's not every day we have a graduation ceremony at Ravenwood. In fact, I can't recall the last time it happened. I've had a cap and gown fitted just for you. Very elegant, I think. Put them on and step into the tapestry to reach the ceremony grounds. Headmaster Ambrose wants this day to be extra special. Many distinguished guests have come to congratulate you. Let's not keep them waiting.
The gown is made from rich casimere, giving it a fine depth and soft lustrous sheen, and the cap is quite stately. The grounds of Ravenwood are decorated like never before. Colorful banners are everywhere, and a colorful array of guests as well. It is indeed a most festive occasion, and to think it's all in your honor.
Welcome, Wizard. It is my distinct pleasure to call you before great Bartleby this day, to recognize your remarkable list of accomplishments. You have not been with us at Ravenwood for very long, yet you have had a profound impact on the school, indeed across the spiral as a whole. All of the esteemed guests who have gathered here today are familiar with your shrewd mind, your heroic spirit, and noble virtue. None more so than your distinguished teacher, Professor Alston Bailstrom.
This is so exciting, remarkable, amazing! To see you come so far, so quick, so fast! I almost can't believe it! You are a true inventor, an insightful diviner, and a commander of the storms and seas. I knew you would go far, Wizard, since our first day together. It's not hard to imagine you teaching me one day soon, is it?
Wizard, you've been more than an exemplary student. You've been an inspiration. And on a personal note, you've become a dependable friend. And so, without further ado, I hereby pronounce you a graduate of the Ravenwood School of Magic, with honors even. Oh, dear. Well, that was certainly unexpected. And did you see Bartleby? I've never seen him quite so frightened. And there goes Professor Wu inside the World Tree. Perhaps you should go and ask if she needs assistance. I hope you can discover the meaning of this. I'll be in my office.
Goodness gracious, what happened? It looks like that chill wind has made Bartleby sick. But how could that be? Bartleby's been standing here strong and healthy ever since the dawn of time. To see him sick, it worries me. I am ashamed to say, I don't even know what ails him. Maybe Bartleby himself knows what's wrong. Would you be a dear and go ask him?
Cold. Such a cold wind. Chills one right down to the roots. From whence did it come, though? That is the cause for concern. A far, far away feeling, where land meets the sky. Oh, I do not feel well. Tell Ambrose, there is trouble where land meets the sky. Yes, where land meets the sky.
Ah, yes, our new graduate. I'm so proud. But you look worried. Is everything all right? Bartleby is sick? Well, nothing like this has ever happened. It's quite disturbing. Chilling, even. That wind must have been very cold. What did Bartleby say, though? Where land meets the sky. It sounds vaguely familiar. Perhaps something to do with Polaris. Polaris is one of the worlds that old Cobb mentioned, is it not? Oh, dear. Yes, we need to look into this. We should ask Professor Drake. Cyrus, of course. He spent some time in Polaris, as I recall. Go ask if Bartleby's words make any sense to him.